Today we're going to be playing disaster games that happened in real life. First one is going to be OceanGate, and this is basically what happened. Just a submarine that just got squeezed underwater. This is honest. This is very scary. All right, let's see what it's like inside Roblox. Spawning the vehicle. Oh, there it is. Okay. Wow. I mean, it does look exactly the same. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so how do we control this? Do we just hop in? Looks like we've got the Xbox controller, and we can go down and up. All right, let's start going down. Let's see how long this bad boy can last. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. You know, who doesn't want to go 4,000 meters into the ocean? I think it's a great idea. We get a little window too. Wow, this is literally like the thing. All right, let's go. How deep are we, by the way? I don't think we've made any progress yet. Like, the thing seems to be holding pretty well. Okay. Oh, hold on. We're almost there. Look, that's the Titanic. Joke's on you, boys. This submarine is not gonna implode. We're gonna hold on. See that? Beautiful. We've made it. We've actually done what was meant to be done. Visited the seabed. That's beautiful. So, does the thing happen now, or am I gonna live? Which would be beautiful. I would love to live. Okay, we're at the bottom of the seabed now. It's creepy that this guy joined me on the travel. And there it is, the OceanGate itself, with all the people. You know, and there it is. Oh. Dude, I literally just found the OceanGate, and we imploded. Rest in peace. This is what the Titanic submarine implosion looked like. Okay. Always wondered, because in Roblox it didn't feel like anything. Well, nothing seems to be going on. Oh yeah, dude, like, honestly, at that pressure, it's basically instant. Like, you don't witness anything. It's just like that. The Tangiwai train incident?
Late on Christmas Eve, 1953, the country's festive joy turned to sorrow. The Wellington to Auckland Night Express train, packed with excited passengers eager to get home in time for Christmas, was travelling through the dark night on its way north when tragedy struck. Part of the Tangiwai rail bridge was washed away, and the train plunged over a ravine into the swirling waters of the Whangahu River, bringing death and destruction.
Okay, so this disaster happened in 1953. This was some time ago. Oh, by the way, we have one more short. While searching for this short basically explains it the best. This is what happened. Okay. Yep. Why do people record these? The Tangiwai train disaster. This game had 800,000 visits. That's big. All right, here we go. Which train do we want to go for? Dude, oh, come on. This is like, in real life, I don't think this would ever happen. Oh my god. Dude, what is going on? Front uncouple, rear uncouple. I don't know if I want this train. What am I supposed to be doing here? Can we just drive forward? Oh, here we go. Okay, well, yep, that's basically my expression for this game. Wow. You know, this POV, it's the most beautiful POV I've seen in a while. Wait, there's only one track that goes through the bridge. It's getting close. Don't know if we're gonna make it, but you know, honestly, with this train, I don't even think I want to make it. All right, hop, and there it goes. everything gone, all of it. I feel like this disaster isn't talked about enough, but it is one of the scarier ones as well. Just a lot of things clicked together, like a lot of bad, unlucky things clicked together for this to happen. And yeah, hopefully this never happens again.
When these two 747s collided, the result was the deadliest accident in aviation history. Pan Am Flight 1736 and KLM Flight 4805 were scheduled to land at Gran Canaria Airport. Earlier that day, a bomb was detonated at their intended destination, so they were diverted to the neighboring island of Tenerife. When it was time for the 747s to take off again, ATC instructed the KLM 747 to taxi the entire length of the runway and then do a 180 for takeoff. They instructed the Pan Am 747 to follow the KLM but exit at taxiway 3. This was taking place with such low visibility that the ATC tower couldn't see either plane. There was some misunderstanding with ATC and some negligence on the KLM pilot's part, and that plane began to take off without clearance. As you probably guessed, the Pan Am had not cleared the runway yet. When they were close enough to see each other, it was too late. The two planes collided and a total of 583 people were lost.
Like, straight up? They just went against each other? All right, let's see what this was like. Tenerife Disaster Simulator. This has 75k visits. You know, it's probably going to be a little bit lower budget, but it'll give us a chance to see it in action. Press start simulation to see the Tenerife disaster. Okay. Hold on, let's regenerate the planes. So was this what it was like? Ah, so this plane was turning around as this plane was trying to take off. So if we start the simulation... Ah, okay, so they weren't up against each other. It was like this. Oh, wow. Oh, dude, like, honestly, like, I understand that this had a very low probability of survival. This had to be a complete mess. Hold on, regen again. Give me one more. That also, like, what had to go through the heads of these pilots just seeing another plane on the airway, knowing that they said they can take off. That's the scariest part. Like, they literally they got the green light to go, but it wasn't really green, was it? Another very frightening situation. Here's one more jet. Concorde Air France.
On a July afternoon in 2000,
dude, Concordes they were so cool.
4590, a Concorde supersonic
That's such a
jet
nice looking plane.
roared down the runway in Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris, bound for New York.
Okay.
Moments into takeoff, disaster struck. A piece of debris on the runway punctured a tire, sending fragments into the fuel tank. Flames engulfed the aircraft as it struggled to ascend. Minutes later, the Concorde crashed into a hotel, claiming 113 lives. The tragedy shattered confidence in the iconic jet. Investigations followed, and despite safety modifications, the Concorde's image was forever tarnished. In 2003, the supersonic marvel took its final flight, marking the end. They canceled Concordes. Guys, if you don't know what Concordes are, these are such good-looking planes. Look at that. They're fast. They are very stylish, and they are also banned. You can no longer fly with them because supersonic speed is not good for people. Who would have thought? Okay, so this is the Concorde. Wait, someone is already going for the simulation. Wait, bro, what's that? What's that flight, man? And so basically, something like this happens. So where do we get our own plane? All right, so we don't want to get this one. I want the Concorde. Okay, we're gonna go for French because it was a plane into France. Oh, wow. Wait, so we're already driving. Okay, let me find a building. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, there it is. Okay, you know what? That was terrible. That was my fault. I don't think, like, an actual pilot would crash this terribly. But yeah, basically this happened. Which is just, again, it's just completely crazy. It's just imagine seeing a plane crash into a huge building in the middle of a city, just out of nowhere. It's like the most random way to cause a disaster just because of this little thing on a road. It's because there was like a barbed wire there. This happened in the year 2000, so that was like 50 years ago. This was the only fatal Concorde accident in its 27 years. So this was the only one, but they still banned it. So the only thing we could find on this is that it ran over debris on the runway, dropped by an aircraft during preceding departure. So probably someone in front of them. Well, thank you, the aircraft in front of you. It caused the tire to explode. Tire fragments launch upwards in great speed, and it struck the wing. And, you know, from there on, it's basically just cooked. Like, if the wing's gone, it's very unlucky for the airplane. Just because of debris on a road, that is ridiculous. Wow, they even have a memory of the airplane. Look at that, there's nothing left of it. It's just a plane, like plane bits. And just ashes. This one's huge. The Chernobyl disaster.
On April 25th, 1986, a safety test took place at the 4th nuclear power plant in the city of Pripyat. The goal was to lower the power to recreate the scenario of a power outage to see how long it could still generate.
Okay, just a small test.
The test was carried out by operators who had not received enough training for such complex tasks and made major mistakes. They lowered the power to a dangerously low level and tried to fix it by increasing the power. Within seconds, the reactor's power rose to an extremely high level, which led to a huge explosion that released a large amount of radioactivity.
Yeah, this one was crazy. Like, the worst part is, it's not close to where I live, but it's like close enough since it's in Europe, where everybody in Europe like did panic. I remember like my parents talking about it as well. This one actually has a really good game. Nuclear Power Plant Remastered, where you can simulate the whole thing. You can see what it was like being a dumb scientist that had no idea what he was doing in a nuclear plant. He was probably a YouTuber. Looks like the people have already cooked for me. I don't even have to try and mess this up. Okay, let's go see the nuclear core. Oh, wow. Wait, did it already explode? Oh, come on, dude. Did I miss the best part? Yeah, we did miss the best part. Okay, after watching a tutorial, you click this. You don't touch anything else. You just click the blue button, and then you wait for the magic to happen. Everything is online. We are currently not producing anything at all, but the temperature is going up. The reactor temperature is already at 100 degrees Celsius. The maximum temperature is 2.4K. Then you're supposed to just turn on everything, I think. Oh wait, close everything. Yeah. Just turn everything off. No pump, no cooling. Who needs to cool stuff down? All right, now the temperature. Oh yeah, the temperature is rising. Okay, let's take a look. No signal. That's a shame. Okay, what about cam number 2? That's completely fine. Camera number 3. I need to see those beautiful jumping rods. Ah, there it is. Look at that. The rods are jumping, so that means the reactor is about to collapse. Wait, maybe we have maybe we have a little bit of time to see it in person. It's starting to overheat really fast. What's the overheat situation? Oh my god, dude, 4,000 degrees. Okay, let's go see the access point. Ventilation room, maybe? Hallway? Dude, where do we go? Where do we go? Come on, quickly. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. Let's just look at it through the camera. What's the current situation? How much do we have? Oh, it's just 5,000 degrees. It's fine. 5,000 degrees Celsius is not that much of a deal, honestly. What was that? Did you guys hear that? Must have been the wind. 8,600 degrees. We're getting close. Should we run? Okay, now the... Oh no. Wait. Okay, follow the fire. I think that's where we gotta go. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's good. That's definitely not good. Okay, let's see the main release valve. Yeah, this place is not gonna survive any longer, is it? Oh my god, how do we get back? It's all covered up in graphite. I don't think we're getting back anymore, boys. I don't think we're actually going anywhere. Like, I should be dead from all the radiation. It is surprising that we're still alive. Look at me. Do I look alive? I'm probably not going to be alive any longer. I know exactly what to do, boys. That's right. Little fire. You know, water always helps. But yeah, like I said, that's it. That's just a little fire. I don't see anything wrong with this. But this is going to be it. So thanks a lot for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.